EastEnders Michelle Fowler looks unrecognizable as she enjoys a new career 27 years after leaving the BBC soap. Susan Tully, 55, played Michelle for 10 years before leaving Albert Square in 1995 and is now a respected director. Fans will remember the star's shoulder-length curls on the soap, but Susan's now lobbed them off into a fashion-forward bob. Fans couldn't get over how different the star looked in a pic in which she's seen smiling wearing a white t-shirt and black pinafore dress alongside Michelle Collins, who played Cindy Beale in EastEnders. Susan was involved in a load of dramatic storylines during her time as Michelle, most notably when she became pregnant at the age of 16 by Dirty Den Watts. Den, of course, was the adoptive father of Michelle's best friend Sharon Mitchell. After leaving the Square in 1995, Michelle returned to Walford in 2016, however Susan chose not to return and passed the baton to Jenna Russell, who played the character for just over 1 year. The former Grange Hill star has now quit acting completely, choosing to work on the other side of the camera. Now a high-profile director, Susan has worked on a wave of programs, including Secret Diary of a Call Girl, BBC's Silent Witness, Stella and more recently, Strike. She also directed 2 episodes of BBC police drama Line of Duty as well as the ITV thriller Too Close. Despite Susan's success behind the screen, fans are still desperate for the star to reprise her iconic role as Michelle. However, the director has made it clear she has no plans to return to the soap. When it came to bringing Michelle back in 2016, then executive director Sean O'Connor confirmed Susan gave them her blessing to move on without her. "Of course, if you're considering bringing back Michelle Fowler, you'd have to consider talking to Susan Tully about it," he explained. But she is now a well-respected, hugely experienced TV director. Her acting career is part of her past, really a closed door for her. He added, "But of course I contacted her immediately when I thought about bringing the character back." However, Susan did offer to give her blessing for Jenna to take on her role and advise her how to play the character. "It was important to me to make sure Susan gave the idea her blessing, and it was really delightful when she did," added Sean. Award-winning stage actress Jenna admitted that she was hesitant about taking on the iconic role, which made Susan a star. "It took me quite a few days to get how I felt about it," she confessed. "I know the audience loved her and, even though she hasn't been on our screens for over 20 years, she is still an iconic character in the fans' psyche."